season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Fighting his way through contact.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Again with Walker, and tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
That is caught, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That's caught over the middle by Fant. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw again.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Riverhogs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Hey,
they'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got him in, complete. And a huge play that time. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Trap 60.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Snowhawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's third down.
When you look at this defense,
they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
he finds Smith-Njigba.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A good move. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
And they will take over first and 10.
Here we go.
And Cooper will go in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. A gain of 32 that time.
So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Rig alert.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Eluding the pressure right. Smith and Jigba with the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now they'll change things up. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Outright to Smith and Jigba. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Riverhogs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on wrecking mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
2nd and 3.
Flushed out right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards.
Get up. 60 average. 60 average. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left.
Oh my goodness. Throw the ball away.
Down he goes. Adafe away. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards on the play as they pick up the first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It was alright. Was it long, huh?
Yeah, today was
Yeah.
terrible.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Snowhawks have moved out in front. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Oh my goodness.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need...
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And he'll get this one to Cooper complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Snowhawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
On the set. 18, 5 in. Riggs, 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And his kick is indeed good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
1 second, all that remains. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
McPherson on for the point after.
And the the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Snowhawks 31, Riverhawks 21.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Got it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get him next.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 10. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Let's go. That was a great play.
Big play there.
Great play.
87 yards. And the Snowhawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
13 yards. And a Portland first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Up the middle, here's Walker. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Back to throw here. Fighting through, and a big loss here as he's taken down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Riverhogs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Drop 19. Mustang 19. Drop 50. Drop 50.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 19. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 10. 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 2nd and 10
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Adafe Owe, his 2nd sack of the night. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Barkley inside handoff, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now back to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Number 14, DK Metcalf. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here it is, 4th and inches. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his second touchdown of the night. And the Riverhogs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Second and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go.
18, Pioneer. Go Street. 19, Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And on now is the punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
And he's got Smith-Njigba.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Outright to Smith-Njigba. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
2nd down, goal to go.
It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos.
He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Hey, smash. Come 19. Come 19.
Back to throw. To Barkley on the check down.
And that's going to be a 1st down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock. 15 seconds to play.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Mustang 19. Trap 50. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing here is Hooker.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
65 catch. Street.
They'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
Ready. 60 Maverick. Rig alert. 19 tight.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
This ball intercepted.
And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a